Ma'am, you need to see what has happened down there.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you, Turner? Open the door. It's not closed. You know it's still morning, right? You know what you should do on Sunday morning. Not like this.
There is a body in the house.
What? Are you nuts, Turner? Just go make tea for me and forget your delusional fantasy, okay?
But there is really a body in Mr. Hatton's workroom. You can see it for yourself.
Are you listening to me? You heard what I said, right? Please leave me for a moment. I've barely woken up. Elliot! Wake up, Elliot! Please wake up, Elliot. Turner said there's a body in our house.
For God's sake, Lover, you know, I just started sleeping, right? Need some rest.
But there is a body in our house, Elliot.
Nonsense, Lover, nonsense. You know you're not dreaming, right? Stop making things up.
Can you just check your workroom, Elliot?
You know you're really distracting my sleep, Lover. You called the cops?
I have tried, but there was no answer.
Call Norman. Detective Norman. He's in the phone book. Hurry up, call him now!
Yes, sir.
One burger for another solved case, Lieutenant.
It's nothing, Bates. It's clear the city that left some traces in the crime scene.
Hey, it's a pleasure for me to work with you, boss.
The hell's this?
Well, of course it's a burger with an egg inside of it.
With egg?
Yes.
What, and no lettuce?
Yes, it's still breakfast time. You need some protein for your old body.
Yeah, but no lettuce?
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
Tell me, how long have we worked together?
I'm not sure. Maybe 2 years?
2 whole years. 2 whole years.
Okay, come on, boss. Just eat it.
Give me that drink.
No. That's mine.
What's the difference?
Well, mine is milk.
Milk?
Yes.
You still drink milk? What are you, 5?
And what if I say yes? Is that a problem for you?
Well, of course it's a problem for me. Can't believe I'm working with a kid.
Oh, come on, boss. By the way, boss, can I ask you something?
Fine.
Well, you've already served the department for years and solved many cases, and I think you've got everything that you want, right? How much longer will you do this for?
I don't know. Maybe sometime close, or maybe in a while. I guess we'll just see.
Hello, can you hear me?
With whom am I speaking to?
I call you on behalf of Mr. Elliot. Are you Detective Norman?
Yes, I am Detective Norman. How is old Elliot, huh? Is he alright? It's been a while since I've seen him. Oh yeah, what did you call me?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk too much. You only asked me to tell you to come to Mr. Elliot's house right now, sir.
Speaking too fast. Chill your breath. What's wrong?
Something terrible has happened here, sir.
I'm on my way.
Another case again, boss?
Seems like it.
Where?
You know Elliot Hatton, the novelist?
No way! I read all of his novels. Do you read them too, boss? It's impressive. You know, I sometimes learn from his story. So bad something happened to him.
Look, there's no perfect crime, right? It's in one of his novels. Even the most complicated ones can be solved.
What happened to him?
Look, Bates, the thing about you is you ask too many questions.
Okay, sorry, boss.
Morning, Elliot.
Morning, Norman.
Where's your wife?
She's right over there.
So, how's life?
Should be better. Come inside, Norman and...
Bates, Officer Bates.
Let's go. Have you gotten any breakfast?
Yes, already, sir. Thank you.
How about some tea? Good to start the day, right?
Oh, sounds nice.
Come on, Lavler. Make some tea for our guests, won't you?
Why don't you ask Turner?
Oh, Lavler. You know you're the best tea maker in town.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Elliot. But who is Turner?
Is Lavler assistant to do her kind of things?
Was he the one who called me earlier?
He was.
Why didn't you call the police?
I did. But it's Sunday morning. It's Lavler's day off. I don't want all those policemen that I don't know come here and explain to me all those messed up things.
Excuse me, sir. Can I walk around your house?
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Your house doesn't look very different since last time I was here, Elliot.
Well, I'm not that type of person. Besides, too busy with my job. Come on, Norman. Let's sit down here while we wait for your friends and Lavler for tea. That's what you're looking for?
I want to know about the locked room. Why did you lock the door, sir?
That's the room where the body is sleeping.
Bad choice of word, Elliot.
Do you want to hear the full story?
Sure.
Yeah.
Exceptional, Levy.
Okay, whenever you're ready. But can you call Turner first? I need to hear his side of the story.
Sure. Turner, could you come here for a minute?
Yes, sir. Wait a second.
Here's Turner, the man who I can rely on.
Turner.
Turner, can you call the police?
Follow his word, Turner. He's a man you can trust.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay? Let's start with my version. Last night, I went out for a party at my publisher's office in Hampshire at about 8 o'clock. It took maybe half an hour to get there. Like other parties, I talked to a bunch of people, drank, and talked again until midnight. Maybe past midnight. I wasn't keeping time. Then I went home, and I always bring my backup key, so I don't need to wake up Levy. I went inside the house, changed my clothes, and went to sleep. I'm sure I slept very well. And then Levy told me there was a body in my workroom. At first, I didn't believe it, till I saw it with my own eyes.
So, who is the body in your workroom?
He's Mr. Richard Jenkins. Know him. Know him well. He's also a novelist. I admire his works.
The police will be here in about 10 minutes, sir.
Thanks, Turner. Now, can we see the body?
Sure. Let me lead the way. Too young.
You seem to be very busy with your work, Mr. Elliot.
Turner? Now it's your turn to tell the story.
I don't know much, sir. I locked all the door except this room because The only keys with Mr. Hatton. I was already sleeping at 9 o'clock and it was raining.
Then I woke up at 6 o'clock. I took a shower and made breakfast for Mr. and Mrs. Hatton. Then I started to clean the house. I usually clean up the windows first until I was cleaning this window from outside. I saw the body right over there, so I ran to Mr. Elliot's bedroom.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. So, what's the situation?
Well, convicted. There's a white male in his 20s, and judging by his skin color, he used to be there from about midnight.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Smells like floor cleaner in here.
Right. You need to get him to autopsy now.
Alright. Hey, come on! Let's bring him for identification! There's something here, sir. What is it? It's a note, sir. Both of you, get him out of here. Let's go. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Hatton, can you come with us to the police station?
Oh, you should ask the other guy too.
Yes, he's Turner, my assistant.
Okay, he's coming with us too.
Am I gonna be a suspect?
Hopefully not, old friend.
You wanna go with them?
No, you go with them.
Okay.
His family should know about this, and it shouldn't be from the TV.
Alright.
Smells like floor cleaner in here. So, you are a productive novelist, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been writing for 20 years and produced about 9 novels, so yeah, I love my job.
Wow, you are a talented man. So, why do you write, Elliot?
Look, if you write something, you can do anything you want and you can be anyone. Who doesn't love that?
So, tell me, how did you know Richard Jenkins?
First time I met him was at his first novel launching party, so I greeted him and he was such a nice person.
Hey! Hey, Mr. Hatton! Hey!
Congratulations on your novel, Richard.
Thank you. Means a lot coming from you.
I've already read your novels, you know. Your final draft. We're on the same publisher. Exceptional. I really do love it.
You're too much, sir. I learned everything from you.
Wow, really? I can't believe myself.
Hey, Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Hatton?
Yeah.
Congrats for your novels. I love it.
By the way, thank you for coming, sir. Enjoy the news. I need to see you again.
No problem. After that, we didn't talk anymore.
Okay, I think that's enough for now. You can go and tell Turner to come in. Thank you, Elliot.
So, what do you know about this whole thing?
I don't know much. I never met Mr. Jenkins too.
What did you do when you saw his body?
I thought I was going to faint, so Elliot told me to go to my room again.
What does Elliot do every day?
He spends his time writing his novels. I can tell he's really obsessed with writing. And sometimes he goes out to find some inspiration.
Does he like to go out late at night?
Oh no, he doesn't like it. He just goes out if there's any party invitation. Just like last night. You aren't thinking that Elliot kills Jenkins, right?
No, ma'am. He has a really strong alibi. That's all for today, ma'am. Thank you for your information. We are really grateful.
Can I help you with something?
I'm Detective Norman.
Have you found my husband, sir?
I hate to say this, but your husband has been murdered. Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, there's no other drink. By the way, I'm Nancy Jenkins.
Can you tell me what happened last night?
Last night should have been a great night for us. Richard's novel just got approved by his publisher, so we held a small party.
For the birth of my new novel.
For the birth of your new novel. After we ate our dinner, I started to wash the dishes. He was going to put the trash in front of our house. And after that, he never came back in again. I looked outside. The garbage in disarray. I started to panic. I waited all night and until now I haven't slept.
What time was it, ma'am?
Around 9 o'clock.
Have you called the police?
Yes, I've already called the police, but they said I should wait longer. They said I should wait for 12 hours after my husband went missing to make a report.
You can go to the police hospital in Hampshire to see your husband.
What, Hampshire? That's really far from here.
Yeah, well, that's where they found his body, ma'am. I should go now. I'm really sorry for your loss, ma'am.
This girl is already missing since last week, and the police are still trying to find the kidnapper. Now we go to the other news. The notable author of detective series, Elliot Hatton, has found a body in his house.
is an author too. He is Richard Jenkins. who is also friends.
It's
of
been
Mr.
1 week since the death of Mr. Chad Jenkins, and the police still can't find the murderer yet. And Mr. Jenkins' fans now shouting
The
about
Midnight
justice.
News. Many people are giving condolences to Mr. Jenkins. Twitter tags to Mr. Jenkins sits
Our
on
viewers
top
give
of
their opinion. There's only drama to raise Mr. Elliot's fame. And the wildest one is Mr. Jenkins intentionally killed himself in Mr. Hatton's house to ruin Mr. Hatton's
Good
career.
morning. Today marks 3 weeks since we lost a potential young author, Richard Jenkins. There are many conspiracy from people. They said that the police is trying to cover up this case.